What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Old School RuneScape's Unluckiest Players. In this one, we are checking out our submissions for the month of June in 2022. As always, guys, if you have something you think you can contribute to one of these showcase videos, send it to the email address that you see on the screen right now. You can check the description down below for more instructions and more complete instructions on how to put in your submissions to make sure they are seen, giving you your best chance to get featured. We're going to start this video out with a name that I'm probably not going to pronounce right. Zacht Belg, Iron Man account. Looking for the Armadillo chain skirt, but has managed to pull in 6 helmets and 6 chest plates. Bunch of dupes there, but cannot manage to finish the armor set out for the Iron account. Wild Chickie up next, 7 Chambers of Xeric purples in 566 normal raids, 39 challenge modes. That's pretty unlucky. Over 600 total raids done, only 7 purples. Next up is Werebofa, Group Iron Man account here. No enhanced weapon seed, 1,335 corrupted gauntlet KC. Next up is our rank 10 Jad killer, or at the time of submitting was rank 10. Unity looking for that Jad pet, still has not managed to find it. Trick Statue with an enhanced weapon seed coming in at 1,559 corrupted gauntlet KC. It's a long time. That Blunt pulling the first unsired drop of the account at 840 kill count. The drop rate on this is 1 in 100. You can see the collection log notification in the chat. Tall Slug pulling the Prince Black Dragon at 14,188 KC. Just a little over 800 kills, about 5 times the drop rate. Almost there. Congrats on pulling that pet in. Straight Limpin, Group Iron account here, pulling the first Zenyte shard in at 1,712 KC. Almost 6 times the drop rate on this one. Steenozo, 5 Cerberus crystal drops in 2,502 KC. Should have about a 18 to 20 in that time, but no Jar of Souls either, which a little over the drop rate for that as well. 2 pets though, no shortage of pets there. Steno Fee, Iron Man account, 1 unsired in 833 KC. Bissell Demon Head, unfortunate. Smiddle, no gauntlet pet, 168 normal gauntlets and 1,039 corrupted gauntlets. Shaman Slave, the Iron Man, looking for the Dragon Warhammer, name checks out, 17,400 KC logged, over 3 times the drop rate for that 1 in 5,000 drop rate item. Rip Etika, 8 unsireds, only 1 bludgeon piece. And those are the most common. Bludgeon pieces are the most common drop that you can get from an unsired, only managing to pull 1 of them, 1,000 KC. R2X MVP, looking for the Omlet pet. Check out that KC, 7,625 Chambers of Xeric raids, 670 challenge modes. This dude's rank 13 in Chambers of Xeric at the time of submitting. Robo, one of the 2. Iron account here, pulling the Hydra Leather in finally at 2,818 kill count. Puhari123, Hardcore Iron Man, finally pulling Ranger Boots in for the account at 1,215 KC. Now granted, the drop rate is about 1 in 1133 for the Ranger Boots specifically, but you're looking at somewhere in the area of 1 in 200 and something to see any boots drops. Pina Corona, Iron Man account here, missing the Trident of the Seas for the log completion, 3,405 KC. Drop rate's not too high on that, so that has got to be frustrating. Mr. Ickle, looking for the Hydra pet, name checks out. No Hydra pet, 6,217 KC, just a little north of 2 times the drop rate. Next up is Mr. Bootyhole, Hardcore Iron Man account. 3 Cerberus pets, 2 Eternals, 1 jar, 1,352 KC. Should have about 10 crystal drops by this time, but it looks like they're only pulling in just a few of them. Macca P, 2 unsireds at 46 KC. Now you might think that's pretty lucky, but those 2 unsired turned out to both be Jars of Miasma. Oops. Luck Tax, 4 times the drop rate of any Zolra drop, hitting it right on the nose, 512 KC, so that's a little annoying. Loris 555, looking for the Scorpia's offspring and finally finding it at 12,369 KC. So that drop rate is 1 in 2,000, little over 6 times the drop rate for Loris 555. Next up is Lemmy Bank RQ, which I'm going to assume is right quick. Ultimate Iron Man, noted supersets on the 27th hard casket. Now I feel like that'd be upsetting on a normal account, but knowing on an Ultimate Iron Man account that you were just so close to 3rd age and you pull the noted supersets, gotta be hard. Jumal Jorkel, Iron Man, looking for the Dexterous Prayer Scroll. 770 Chambers of Zarek raids, 30 challenge modes. Does have a twisted bow, but no rigor. Oof. Next up is Jimma. Needs Trident of the Seas to complete the collection log. Another one of these, 2,717 KC. Not quite as bad as our earlier one, but still a little disappointing to look at. Jal Kakuva, another Iron account here, looking for the Zulrah uniques. Hasn't seen any of them yet, 606 KC. Next one is High 3 Rogan. Missing the jars to complete the logs. 2 bosses here. Looking for the jar at Zulrah, 6,150 KC without it, as well as the Kraken, 5,322 KC. Over 5 times the drop rate at the Kraken. Can't remember what the jar is at Zulrah. It's 1 in 4,000 or 3,000. Either way, still north of that, still unfortunate. Next one is Hwasa. Pulling the Hydroclaw in at 2,122 KC, a little over 2 times the drop rate for that one. Hardco Nomo, I'm going to assume that you died at some point. Iron Man account here, no Hydroclaw for this one, 3,000 KC. Now the drop rate is 1 in 1,001, so almost at 3 times the drop rate, just a few kills short. Next one is an update, this one coming in from Hank Hill 17, still looking for that thermonuclear smoke devil, now at 5 times the drop rate, 15,000 KC even for this submission. Keep sending them in, Hank, I want to see when you get it. Next one is Give Me Bofa. This is a group Iron Man, also an update from a previous episode. 1,315 Corrupted Gauntlet KC, no enhanced weapon seed just yet. Next up is Gantito 12. Looking for the Scotizo pet. This is the worst one I've actually ever seen. 222 KC without that Scotizo pet. Drop rate is 1 in 65. So I'm just like, I complained a lot at like 80 KC, 85 KC when I didn't have it. And this that just pales in comparison to this. So many totems, so much time to get those totems. 222 KC, no Scoto's pet. Next one is Gabox F14. No Young Lift pet, no enhanced weapon seed, 1,400 Corrupted Gauntlet KC. Deja Vu coming in next, no Prince Black Dragon pet for this account, 4,635 KC. Not the worst we've seen, but 1,600 kills over the drop rate, figured it was worth a feature. Next up is Dad Goals, pulling the Prince Black Dragon pet in at 8,054 KC. Carried Bayo, Pet Smoke Devil, this one just north of 3 times the drop rate, 9,015 kill count. Butters AK, noted super restores from a hard casket. God, I hate seeing those, but I'm still gonna feature them. Birdie Golf, looking for the Primordial Crystal from Cerberus, 1,929 KC. 12 Pegasian crystals, bruh. Like, come on, man, how is that? How can your RNG be that bad? 12 of those crystal rolls, 12 of them being Pegasians. BBW for Cuck. No Hydra pet, only pulling in 3 claws. It's not too bad. 6,556 KC for the pet. Still looking. All Gas. No Kraken pet has gotten 10 jars of dirt. Good lord. 5,929 KC. All Blue Fit. Pulling the Abyssal Protector in, 10,447 Rift searches. Wow, 1 in 4,000 on the drop rate for the Abyssal Protectors, a little over 2 times the drop rate. 420 RNGesus, noted Antifires, hard casket number 74, there's another one. 321 Brevard, Iron Man account here, 1 Eternal, 1 Smoldering Stone at 1,108 KC. Should have 8 or 9 drops. 2 IA, 2 IA, 2. Looking for the Smoke Battle Staff over at Thermi, 2,380 KC without it so far. And with that, we're gonna jump into our top 3 unluckiest for the month of June in 2022. Now, a few videos ago, I said I was gonna do this every month, and I totally forgot. I literally forgot. I just randomly thought about it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I should probably do that again. So here are our top 3 for the month of June. My first one and 3rd unluckiest is gonna be Kana Pizza, looking for the Farming Pet. 196 million XP, finally pulling it in from a maple tree. Now I put this one as number 3 because farming is pretty passive. Yeah, it takes a while to get 196 million XP, but it's not really like you have to struggle to do it. So that is my number 3 for June. My number 2 goes to K-Corn 200. Also, this is an update from last September, I think. No Hell Puppy, still looking for that. 15,400 KC at Cerberus, over 5 times the drop rate, and all I can think is, man, I hope this isn't me, because I'm at about 4,600 with no pet right now, and I really hope this does not be me. And our number 1, or rather my personal number 1 pick for the unluckiest player of June is going to be Bmoji, looking for the Krill Susaroth pet at Zamorak God Wars Dungeon. 15,000 KC, and that is 3 times the drop rate. But check out the rest of the log: 127 Z Spears, 114 Steam Battle Staffs, 35 Staffs of the Dead, and 23 hilts. That is some commitment. I picked this as my number 1 because those kills do take a long time. Regardless, the respawn rate is always 1 minute and 30 seconds. That is a ton of time put into that boss. Not seeing the pet after 15,000 kills just hurts to look at. So that's gonna do it for this month's unluckiest players. Thank you all for submitting. If you didn't make it this time, try to resubmit when your drop rates are a little higher. I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel on your way out. If you liked the video, leave a thumbs up down below. Don't forget, instructions for submitting are always in the description of all the showcase videos. Make sure you read them and follow them. It'll give you your best chance to get featured. Thank you again for watching, everybody. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy.